saying that, how could it be? Wow. But most of what your music was Afrocentric, wasn't it?
Yes.
I see. So okay, so let's go through the bands that you played with. You started with who?
I started with Agbe Liberty.
Yes.
I moved from Agbe Liberty to the Cutes, Don Bruce and the Cutes.
Yeah, where is Don Bruce?
He's late.
That was a local James Brown.
Yes.
You played with him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And then from Don Bruce, I went to Zaria. I played with the Moonrakers in Zaria.
Yeah, we heard about them remotely.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Moonrakers, we later became the El Cados.
I remember that
in
for
the
El
north.
Cados.
Yes.
Yes.
And then I came back to Lagos in late 70.
Okay.
And I joined the Clusters. Clusters
International. Yes.
And after Clusters, we moved to T-Mac and Afro Collection.
Afro Collection.
The whole Clusters.
Oh, you moved en masse?
Yes.
No, but Popo didn't play for T-Mac.
No. By the time I joined Clusters,
yes.
Popo weren't there anymore. It was Laulu, Berkeley Jones,
yes.
Odumosu,
yes.
Bob Cole,
yes.
and Cliff David.
What about Yink Ogun? What's his first name? There was an Ogun. Okay, no, he didn't play for Clusters. No, he didn't play for Clusters. Yes. I think he played. Did he play for Hikers?
Yeah, I think so. The Hikers was Pat Finn, Jake Solo,
yes.
Ify Jerry.
Where is Pat Finn? I lived with him. I lived with him. He's late now.
Yeah, long time.
So sad. I lived when I did my youth service sometime in 81 thereabout.
Yeah.
I lived in the flats below his. Yes, with Marty Marion.
Oh, yeah.
Marty Marion. So you can imagine what the house looked like. Pat Finn is late. Yes, he was Hikers.
Yes. So from T-Mac Afro Collection,
yes,
I went back to the north and I started my own band called The Dedication.
Did you make any records?
No, we didn't.
Sorry, I'm saying records because I'm speaking back in time.
Yes.
Okay, these days they don't call them records anymore. What do they call sounds now?
Sounds now.
What do they call it? Even you have not know.
Music now.
But I recorded my first single in 1975.
Okay. What was it called?
Fun in the Streets. And I joined Geraldo Pino.
Blessed memory.
Yes. And in between, I've played with Segun Bucknor.
You played with Segun Bucknor?
Yeah. I played with Bucknor. We went on a tour to the north.
Okay.
And many other bands. I now left for London where I played with Osibisa. I played with Eddie Grant a little bit.
When you played with Osibisa, where was Amafio? That's the drummer.
Yes, he was there.
Oh, so they had two drummers?
No. I wasn't playing drums with Osibisa.
What were you playing?
Percussion.
Percussion. Okay. Yeah, because by that time you're saying Lofty Amao had died.
Yes.
Was Odumosu there when you were playing?
No.
He joined after you. Osibisa after you left?
I joined after he left.
Oh, after he left.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Osibisa is no more, and it's sad. That was a band.
No, they have a new Osibisa now.
Okay.
But it can't be.
Yeah, because I've heard them. I've seen videos of them play. There was some fire in Osibisa that was completely missing.
Oh yeah.
With Osei and Lofty, and all these people.
Kofi Aivo. Yes.
Well, I kept thinking that Michael Dumosu was a bit of a gentleman to play in Osibisa. The Osibisa guys, they were quite. Apart from Wendell was also, but Kofi Aivo was the one who never wore. He didn't wear shoes.
Yes.
I remember back then. But so most of the music you played apparently were Afrocentric. Did you ever have an ambition or a desire to play for Fela Kuti?
Oh, I was very close to Fela, but I never wanted to play in his band.
Because Tony Allen was there anyway?
Not really, but because then we were doing our own thing too, and Fela was encouraging us to do our own thing.
Your own thing.
But I was one of the 3 singers in Nigeria that I know of that can walk onto Fela's stage and take a microphone from him and sing his song during his live performance.
Really?
Me Johnny Astrop,
Yes.
and one Yomi teacher. And out of the three of us, Fela preferred me because I have that kind of husky voice
Yes.
that he had. And I am a showman. I
Yes.
dance, and he loves me very well.
Yes.
And anytime, anywhere he's playing, all over the world, as long as I'm able to walk up to the stage, I just take a microphone from him, and he gladly gives me the microphone. And I'll continue to sing his song.
I still remember a show I watched at Afro Sport when Johnny Astrop just came.
Yes.
He just come from America. We are shine, and a fella was Johnny Astrop too was. It's funny because there was a show in Benin in 1975, and
Yes.
the show it was like a Havana. You know Havana, you have about 4 or 5 bands.
Yes.
And there were 4 or 5 bands.
Yes.
At that time, I don't know what happened to Fela. He didn't put a premium on his instruments. So we ended up with Johnny Astrop. That was, and for a die-hard Fela person like me, it's good. But were you born Steve Black?
Yeah, I was born Steve.
Okay.
I want Sosa. But
Sosa, that's Edo?
yeah, Edo.
Ishan?
No, Benin. Edo,
Benin.
Benin,
Yes.
But I find it very hard when people pronounce the name.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
No, we're not even just pronouncing it, even writing it. You know?
So that's why I just decided to add the black. So
Steve Black, yes.
Now
and you had it from a young age, because if
Yes.
you were playing at 14, 15 as Steve Black,
Yes.
then that was even before you became adult. But your parents didn't mind you calling yourself Steve Black.
No.
Did you study music?
No, I didn't.
So you just went straight into playing drums from school?
Yeah, nobody taught me. I taught myself music.
And the drums too?
Yes.
So you're the second drummer that I'm going to hear who taught himself. Because I remember, who was the guy who played drums for Johnny Astrop? He too was a self-taught drummer.
That's my friend.
Yeah.
What's his name now?
I forgot his name.
Old age is catching up.
It's catching up. 70 is not
How can I be forgetting names of my
70
friends?
is not this funny. But of all the bands that you played for, which did you find the most exciting?
The band that I played with that I found most exciting was when Murphy Okoje started Murphy's Jazz.
Really?
Yes, at Surulere.
You know Murphy? Do you know where he stays? Do you know him? Do you still see him?
Yeah, I saw him a few days ago.
I was at his sister's birthday, 60th. That was the first time I was seeing Murphy Okoje from 1975 in Benin. Okay, Mr. Yinka Alakija is here. That was the first time I was going to see Murphy Okoje since his days in Benin.
Yes.
So he had a band in Murphy's Jazz.
Oh, yeah, I started the band.
You started the band?
Yes. He bought equipment, fantastic equipment. It
Wow.
was beautiful, nice music.
Wow.
Great musicians, you know. But apart from that, T-Mac's band was another band that I loved playing.
Oh, I was a fantastic fan of T-Mac, especially in the days when he played in Sulere nightclub.
Exactly, I was there.
I never missed any Saturday.
I was there.
Yes.
And we started from Batakoto.
Yes, Patakoto on Lagos Island.
Yes.
Yes.
It's always been nice working with T-Mac. He's a great guy.
I understand we're going to call him. We're going to call him now.
That's
But
nice.
let's get Mr. Alakija in.
Yes.
Good morning, Mr. Alakija.
Good morning, Jimmy. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Are you alive? Are you awake?
No, really, I'm sleep-talking.
Hey, mommy.
Are you awake? Are you well?
Friday, you are Laramio.
I can't get Lobito. His phone is switched off. I wonder, I'm sure maybe he was up all night recording, or only God knows what he was doing. But I can't get him to join us, unfortunately. But what would you like to What would you like to say about Steve Black? By the way, Mr. Lakija too is a musician.
Yes.
He owns a band.
Prime Quest Band.
Sorry?
Prime
Quest Band. He
very tight band.
Very, very tight
Very
highlight
tight
band.
Yes.
So what would you like to say about Steve Black?
Steve Black.
Yes.
I would say a few things about him.
Yes.
His name is Steve Black. Luckily, I've known him since about 69. And fortunately for him, he has not bleached, so he's still black. The way I used to. the way I used to know him in 1969. Actually, my first contact with him was when the whole bunch of them were in the clusters.
Yes, yes.
And that same nucleus of the clusters bank, if I can rack my brain back from 69, 70,
yes,
he was there. Michael Dumosu, Laolu Akins,
yes,
Beckley Jones, Johnny Hastrop. Johnny Hastrop too was there then.
Yes.
Yeah. But somewhere in between, T-Mac got them, the whole bunch from those group of clusters.
Yes.
And then named them Afro Collections. They became T-Mac and Afro Collections. Steve was still there at the time, you know, one of the cornerstone of the band. So we're talking about 69, 70.
Yes.
When he actually got on stage and with a very popular tight band.
Yes.
In fact, they were opening acts for some of the top bands around. And I even think an approach was made to poach them away from T-Mac.
Yes.
Yes. I don't remember very well if it was successful. I think Ginger Baker
came and poached them.
Yes.
Yeah, he tried to poach them away.
Yes.
I think, or maybe they had gigs with him anyway. So he's been around and he's been consistent. I see him still being more than a musician, actually.
Yes.
He is a showman, entertainer. You see, there is a difference when you just stop and say somebody is a musician. Even if he's multi-instrumentalist, that's still a musician. But when you can now combine showmanship, entertaining, you know, very few get to that stage, you know. Apart of those few, I can say, I put in the group of musician, entertainer, showmanship, you start talking about people like Bobby Benson. Yeah. So you can realize the class we're talking about.
Yes.
I mean, Uncle Bobby was totally talented. He did it all.
Yes.
Then you look at somebody again like Jimi Disu.
Yes.
Not only musician, on stage is comfortable. He acts. When he's performing, he's not just singing, he's dancing, he's involving the audience. So when you get to the stage, it's like moving from A, B, C, you know, like from kindergarten to university level. And Steve is very entertaining on stage too.
Yes.
He gets the audience involved, you know, he invites them on, you know, people feel connected.
Aren't you surprised that he started at such a very young age and he's just now 70?
Very surprised. Very surprised.
Don't we need to verify this man's age?
No. You see, it was more than common than we know in those days. Even Sonny Ade, when he ran away from home, was a very young man.
Yes.
But it took a while before he started his own course and he was known. But it was around that age he ran away too.
Yes.
Then you look at somebody like Shino Peters.
Yes.
I don't even think Shino was out of Pampers. You know, and I have a lot of these traveling theaters in those days. They go and play in a town, a kid will run away. But some of those people never made a name for themselves, but we never find out, you know.
Yes.
As for Steve, I believe he's dead because he's still very, very active all around.
Yes.
So you know he's a young man.
Even at 70, yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay, sir.
In fact, I used to ask him.
Oh, okay, sir. I need to. Okay, sir. So I'll get back to. I'll get back to you.
Bring on too much.
I'm bringing him on anytime from now after the break.
No problem.
Yes.
Okay.
I was just going to ask at the time when you decided to play at 14.
Yes,
what did your parents say?
It was a big battle.
Yes.
Egba Manduro de Mileni.
Real. Your parents were in Lagos too.
Yes.
All that time you were playing playing overnight. Your parents were in Lagos.
Yes.
At 14.
I was living with my parents, but it got to a time I had to run away from home because anytime.
So where did you stay?
When I ran away from home, I started staying with some musician friends of mine.
Yeah.
And then my parents would discover where I am, and then they would come there, attack everybody, and catch me and take me back home.
Did you ever stay by any chance with Tony Makonju in Ochikalo?
Yeah.
I remember now.
Yes.
You stayed with Tony Makonju, used to be with Daily Times.
Daily Times, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you stayed with him Johnny Astor too stayed with him.
I also stayed with Shola Pratt.
Wow.
I also stayed
So he is a pleasant memory.
Yeah. Oh.
My Oga, he gave me, I pay tribute to him. He gave me my first byline in 1975.
Wow.
The first time my name appeared in the media. It was Tony that gave me that opportunity. I'll never forget him for that. My first byline. Byline, yes. Okay, so 70 is a celebration. There's a party.
Yes.
I know you have a show tomorrow.
Yes.
What is it going? Is it a show?
It's a celebration.
Is it a party?
It's a celebration concert. Not really a party, but a concert.
Who are going to play?
Agboyega Adelaja will be there.
Lobito, we can't get him on the phone.
Oh.
Okay, but go on.
I'll be there. A couple other friends will be there.
Okay.
To bubble up the show, and I have a book launch. I just wrote a little autobiography about me.
Okay.
So that my fans can know me better.
And you want to launch a book at the show?
Yes.
Is it before the concert or after the concert?
In between the concert.
In between the concert.
Yes.
Please don't let it be more than 10 minutes. We want to listen to music. I promise to be there. We want to listen to music.
Nice.
So we will read the book later.
Yes. Okay.
We'll read the book later. Okay. We are going to open up our lines for now. 0201 277. Yes, I know we have 2 minutes. 0993. And the female line is 0201 46571. Pick that call quickly. Please, you have just 1 minute, please, before we go on break. Hello?
Good morning, sir.
A quick one, please, yes.
Yes. Mr. Black,
thank you very much.
This is true, you are telling us. It's so beautiful to hear about some things that have been in the past.
In the past, yes.
We just thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
We'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
Coming up, we'll be back in a moment.
Guys, let's go and get seats at that table with Semovita.
Sorry, this table is reserved for the bride's family.
Do you know who I am? I'm the older brother of the sister's last uncle who married their
Everybody wants a seat at the Golden Penny Semovita table. Golden Penny Semovita remains my soup's first choice. It's made from premium wheat and fortified with vitamins and minerals to provide a wholesome bowl food that pairs well with Nigerian soups. Golden Penny Semovita, my soup's first choice.
In Nigeria, the weather can change in an instant, just like life itself. Even when you are caught in a heavy downpour or harmattan has left your skin dry, there's one thing that never changes: the restoring power of Vaseline Petroleum Jelly. Because we all know when harmattan strikes, if you are not protecting your skin, it cracks. So do your lips, and no one wants that. So use Vaseline Petroleum Jelly to keep your skin healthy, smooth, moisturized, and protected all day long, so you can embrace every season with confidence.
If you get the big dreams to do big things, lonely day with red money. If you get the big dreams to do big things, lonely day with red money. If you get the big dreams.
Get loans of up to 7 million naira on Rain Money. Call 0700 5000 500 or visit rainmoney.com to get started now.
Guess who's coming back exclusively on Showmax? The Buzz. Coming back to give you all the inside scoop, spicy banter, and bigger secrets from Big Brother's house. Get ready for juicy behind-the-scenes videos that Biggie won't show you, but The Buzz would.
Join Toke Makinwa on BB Naija The Buzz, premiering on August 1st with a new episode showing every Thursday, streaming only on Showmax. You can also stream BB Naija 24/7 on the Showmax app. Subscribe now. Sign up now at showmax.com.
When it's football you want, get it all on DTV. All the leagues, all the cups, all the matches live. Because when it comes to football, we've got it all.
Stay connected for all the football you want, starting from 5,100 naira per month.
Get ready for the biggest Hog Fest ever. Join us now. It is time to cheer for a Guinness World Record official attempt happening right here in Lagos. We are aiming high because Oluwatosin Oluyoye is aiming to achieve 60,000 hogs by Sunday, the 21st of July, 2024. Help Tosin break a world record. Come on and spread some love. Your hog can literally make a world of difference. Let us show our persistence. Let us make it real. Together we can. Let us seal that deal. Join the fun and be part of history. Your hug literally means the world and can make a world of change. Your hug can make a world of difference. 60,000 hugs. Let us make it happen. Follow 60,000 hugs on all social media platforms. That is at 60,000 hugs. Social media platforms, and of course use the hashtags Hogathon, hashtag 60,000 hogs. Hogathon is spelled Hugathon. Let us hug it out for a great cause. Official media partners are Cool FM, Wazobia FM, and Nigeria Info 99.3.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
Your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Yes, welcome back to the Discourse with Jimi Disu. And today we're doing a tribute to Mr. Steve Black, who turned 70. Is it your birthday today or tomorrow? Tomorrow. It's tomorrow. He turns 70 tomorrow. I have on the phone Mr. T. Mac.
Oh, great.
Morning, sir.
Yes, good morning. I have a little problem that there will be some talking by the Google map because I'm going to the MTV base.
Yes.
Turn right.
Oh, okay.
So because you're calling me at a little bit wrong time,
yes.
Okay, we have to turn right here. How long will the interview take? How long?
No, we'll just do. Okay, we'll try and call you back. Okay, we'll call you back because it won't work. We'll call you back.
Let's do that in a few minutes.
Oh, okay. So we'll call him back. T-Mac's music was slightly different from some of the other musicians.
Yeah.
His own was a bit more towards classical and maybe a bit of jazz, but a bit more classical. Of all the bands you played with, how did you fit into his own kind of music?
T-Mac is he went to.
Did he score his music?
Yeah, he studied classical music.
Music, yes.
Yeah, at the university, and he scores about when he came to Nigeria. What he tried to do was to fuse African rhythm into that classical, and it worked. It worked for him. It worked for him. Yes. So his music it makes it very unique. You know, and is the only one in the world that does that, fusing a classic with African rhythm. Yes.
Did you play for Johnny Hastrop though, Mono Mono?
No, I wasn't in Mono Mono.
Mono Mono. Yeah. His music was phenomenal.
Yes.
Where is he?
It's in Oakland.
I see. Is he still playing?
He's not still playing. Health-wise, he's down with
stroke.
Oh,
I see. Okay.
But me and him, even yesterday, will still communicate.
You did?
Yeah. I'm going to sing one of his songs during the concert tomorrow.
Which one of them?
Emama Kowa.
Lasha Ilewa.
Yes.
I wish you would sing greetings.
Yeah.
I remember his own greetings and Kenny Mania.
Yeah, the one I really love is Give the Beggar a Chance.
Yes. Now, you will realize that the music back in the day, there always had to be a message.
Yes.
And your lyrics had to be right.
Yes.
Right from all the bands that you played with.
Yeah.
The current contemporary music that we are playing now, I wonder what you feel about it. Because so it's danceable, fair enough, but sometimes it just ends there. You don't. If I remember the messages of people like Fela, Kuti, Sonny Okosun, you know, Sonny Okosun's music was what moved them in. I think it was in Zimbabwe, Papa's Land.
Yes.
You know, all that, and we seem to have lost that. I wonder what you think.
The music we have now, there can never be any evergreen music from this crop of musicians.
No evergreen music.
No evergreen.
It will just go with the times.
Yes. Because
that's a way to look at it. Yeah, actually.
Yes. Because they don't have any message, and they are not even thinking of anything to make money. And when you put money first, it doesn't work.
Well, they make the money.
Yeah, they make it, but that's what we're talking about now. No evergreen.
It will fade.
Of course. Of course it will. Sonny Okosun's music is still very relative with what's going on.
What's going on?
Fela's music, Fela's lyrics, the same thing. Ebenezer Obey, Sonny Ade is the same thing. So also my lyrics, same thing. I'm advising people to be hardworking. I'm a Murasisha, you know.
Yeah.
So, but when you start singing of beautiful babes,
and put it here and put it there.
Yes.
All these funny lyrics, yes.
Even people don't listen to their lyrics anymore. They just
they move to the beat.
The beat, yes.
Well, would we say that is what the society is now? I think the society is less sensitive to the environment. Everybody has moved into the world of pleasure.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, poverty now makes it difficult for you to enjoy this pleasure.
Yes.
You're
right.
That's what it is.
You're right.
T-Mac is going on tour of Turkey.
Yes.
He told me that, and you're going with him.
Yes.
How long is the tour?
Oh, I don't know yet. Maybe just a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, do you have a band now as we speak?
Yes.
Where do you play?
I don't have a resident. It's like unlike before where bands have residency.
Residence band.
We
yes.
play everywhere. We play around different clubs.
But what arrangement? I was going to talk to Mr. Lakija.
Okay.
I was even going to ask him,
Yeah.
and I'd like him to come in also at this point to say what is the best way to maintain a band, because one problem that musicians have always had is to keep bands.
Yes.
I give you the example of Majek Fashek. Majek told me personally that he took his band to the States.
Yes.
They were his employees.
Yes.
And when he now had to negotiate, I think was it with Island Records or whatever, the guys suddenly showed up and said, all of us are one band. I messed him up. Fela's band walked out of him in Berlin. There's hardly any musician that hasn't had problems with keeping a band. What some people do now is to have a loose arrangement. You come, you play, you go, no band. Even the Fuji man too had a serious problem with his band. Mr. Lakija, are you there, sir? Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay. What is the best way to keep a band? What is the best way to run a band? Can we learn from you?
Sorry, sir. Before Mr. Alakija come in. Sorry, sir. Before you come in, sir.
Yes.
Mr. Alakija is a very good example of how to keep a band.
So let's hear from him.
Yeah.
Let's hear from him, yes. Please go ahead.
I don't know about that, but for me,
well, for somebody who has a few snakes and turtles or whatever,
I believe in Nigeria today.
Yes,
that era is over.
Okay.
Period.
Yes.
The reason is simple. In those days, we were talking about band, and when you know somebody is playing for Fela, he doesn't play for anybody else.
Yes. When
you are in Bob Eson's band or whatever, right? It's because, like you mentioned earlier, all the clubs, they had resident bands.
Yes.
Olaya will be cool cats. His boys know they're playing 3 times a week. That's where they're on salary.
Yes.
The same thing, Bobby. All of those musicians have steady employment.
Yes.
And after 7 days in the week, they are occupied about 5 or 6 days.
Yes.
Because a day in the week will be for rehearsals for the band.
Yes.
So unless you jump ship, that you resign from Bobby's band and you join Olaya, you understand what I'm saying? You don't get that entire woven musician crossing carpet anyhow. Because wherever they are, they're employed. It's like a one for Standard Bank, and this one is working for whatever Union Bank. So you are permanently there. But these days, you don't have that.
Yeah.
Shows
we have
in between.
Men. So let's just say we have session men.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can find even my band that everybody knows their lineup. You know what I'm saying? They still play for other bands. Even within the band, they form a band within the band. You know, my band is about 15-piece band.
Yes.
You know, so to afford is a bit stiff. So within themselves, they get about 4 or 5 of them. They go and get a little gig. They give them themselves names. They play.
Yes.
And it's the same thing. You almost find the same set of guys, you know, playing for T-Mac, playing for the other bands around.
Yes.
That's number 2. The instrumentalists cannot go around like before.
Okay.
In those days, you had surplus instrumentalists, you know, you could name about 10, 15 good guitarists. So those bands could distribute them. Now you have one good jazz guitarist. I'm just saying.
Yes.
That very good jazz guitarist, every jazz band, when they have a gig, we call him to come and play for them.
And churches too.
That band.
Yes. And churches too.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what you have those cross carpeting.
Okay,
but in those days, you cannot do it unless you leave that band and join another band.
Okay, Mr. Black, I have a message for you here.
Okay.
It's from Muiwama Jakudumi Majek. He said, "My regards, best wishes, and happy birthday to Steve Black.
Thank you very much.
Fond memories too of him playing at Jazzville and Segi's band."
Yes.
Muiwa and I came to Segi's band sometime in the 90s.
Okay.
We came to watch you play. That's why that's why I sent in this to me.
Nice.
I said he looks forward to being with you tomorrow at
great.
Freedom Park.
Nice.
God willing.
Yeah,
But that is difficult for him to believe that he is 70.
Time flies, man.
Yes, you said it.
Very early.
Okay, our lines are open. You can still call 0201 277 0993 and 0201 465 7190. So all the while, invariably playing music and so on and so forth, most of your life has been on the road.
Yes.
So has that affected family life in any matter?
No.
You're married now?
Yes.
Absolutely. By the way, I hope some of you would not remember. You remember a gentleman who did a video, on palliatives from Ogun State? That was Mr. Steve Black. And I just shook my head when the Ogun State people were trying to mess him up. And I just said to myself, what a pity. You're messing it. This is a national icon. All you need to do is to visit him quietly and apologize to him. But these days, I don't know, they insulted him. What did they do? And I was glad to have been of help to him in terms of advice. I just leave these people alone.
Yes.
Most of our political leaders are small-minded people. Yes. Okay, can you please read that for me? Yes. My eyes cannot catch it.
Okay, so we have a message here. It says, Uncle Jimmy, I salute you and Steve Black. I'm a fantastic fan of Steve Black. I became one since his association with Chris Kuti when they made a record album called I Need Someone. Yeah. I hope he has.
Played in that?
Yes.
He says, I hope he has not forgotten that part of his history. My stage name is Zato Fabro. I am Festus in Nahoro. Some of my videos are on YouTube. The link of one of my songs is Don't Cry Music by Zato Fabro.
Okay, so we run that commercial for him. Yeah. You played with Chris Okotie?
Yes.
Really?
We recorded 2 albums with Chris Okotie.
I Need Someone.
Yes.
Did you like his music?
Then it was a new thing.
But did you like it?
Yes, of course.
Because it was a bit, how would I put it now? It was good music, fair enough.
Afro pop.
Okay, we call it Afro pop.
Yes.
Because we kept putting you in the Afrobeat genre, Donny Astrop and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And we have some calls coming in. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Morning.
Is this 99.3?
Please go on, sir. Go on.
Yeah, my name is Richard Cole.
Richard Cole. Morning, sir.
I'm trying to congratulate my brother, Steve Black.
Yes.
For his 70th birthday.
Yes.
Which is coming up tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm also a drummer like him, and we've gone through serious time.
Yes.
I want to remember we used to call him Vasco. You remember that?
Yes. Richie.
Thank you very much,
so
sir.
I just called him to say hello, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I wonder where Willie Bestman is.
Oh, he's late.
He died.
Yes. This Richard Cole that called now.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember Sunflowers. Sonny Okogu Sunflowers. With Monafini.
Monafini.
Yeah, that's
yes,
right.
I was going to say.
He was a drummer. Yes, he was a drummer.
Yes. Mr. Lakita, you remember him?
It was Monafini Sunflower. Sonny Okogu was just the manager.
Okay.
All right, let's pick another call. Hello, good morning.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
This is
Black. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much.
You have introduced yourself by your voice.
My name is Godman.
How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Do you have anything to say to him very quickly?
I just have a question.
Yeah.
I want to know what he thinks about how a musician, the best ingredients a musician should have to be a very good one.
You should answer the question too.
But I think I can learn something.
Okay, yes, you can learn. Well, this caller is Yinka Davis, I'm sure you know. And for me, she's Nigeria's #1 female entertainer. And she's been in that position for so long. And I'm stuck in my ways when it comes to music, so she's still my #1. Would you want to say something?
Yeah.
She asked the question.
No, first of all, I don't think this is Yinka Davis. This sounds like Romeo Ortega.
This is Yinka Davis.
Is Yinka Davis?
It's Yinka Davis.
All right. For Yinka Davis, she's my lovely sister.
Yes.
She is, in fact, she has paid her dues.
Yes.
And she is.
I think she's the best female performer
right now. Yeah,
me.
frontline performer.
I know that music is going. No. Entertainment is taking the music itself is going. What you would call music, because what you have now, everything is synthesized. Very soon, the drummers will be out of job.
The thing is, what is constant is change.
Yeah.
That change will always come.
Will always come. So you have to learn to live with it.
Yes. So, but I also know that nothing new can happen under the sun. What is happening is just a renew of what has been done in the past. So very soon, the synthetic world will fade out again, and people will start coming back to the natural thing.
I believe also that the current day performers can't face the discipline of music.
No, they can't. Because they are not musicians, really.
Yes, they can't face.
They are not musicians.
Most people don't know. Okay, so you see Fela speaking with ladies and whatever. He spent most of his time playing in his house.
Yes.
You keep rehearsing.
Yes.
He's with you.
Yes.
I think Mr. Lakija too. He rehearses every Tuesday.
Like the question
when the snakes and the dogs are away.
Was that the the ingredients of being a good musician is how many hours you put on rehearsing your instrument a day.
Yes.
That is it.
Yes.
If you want to be a good musician, you have to, in fact, with hunger. That's what the new crop of musicians don't have. They cannot endure a rough situation or say, okay, let me rehearse my instrument for 6-7 hours a day. They are thinking of money. They want to buy iPhone 10. They want to live in Lekki. They want to carry that.
Okay, but before you go, I'd like to ask you, this one is a tricky one.
Okay.
Within that period, Ginger Baker was said to be the world's best drummer.
Yes.
Who do you think was Nigeria's best drummer?
Tony Allen was not only Nigeria's best drummer, he was the best drummer of Afrobeat in the world. Till tomorrow, there is no drummer that can play Afrobeat like Tony Allen.
Yes.
Jimmy, can I come in?
Yes, sir, please.
Jimmy?
Yes.
Let me come in.
Yes.
When people talk of the best,
yes,
it is the most subjective thing in the world.
Yes.
Anybody's best, you don't understand, even if they do a poll and somebody scores 1,000, another person won. It's very difficult to say.
Yes.
Because you see, when you say, even in the world, Ginger Baker could not be. Because when you start hearing about the other rock bands and their following, in Nigeria, the time Tony was there, playing to the rhythm of his band, Remi Kabaka too was playing.
Kabos?
Yes.
Where is he?
He's in America.
So when you say
Kabos,
it depends on somebody's favorite. If you ask 10 people today, 5 can tell you Remi Kabaka. Another 5 can say Tony Allen, you understand?
Yes.
And then they can call up from other bands. So all of this best thing, this is why I go away from them. They are subjective.
Okay, sir. All right.
If you ask me who is my favorite drummer, then I can say it. But when you say in the world,
yes,
what do we do in the world?
Okay, so I'm glad I started up that controversy.
Even Ginger.
Yes. I'm glad
I can never accept him at that time as the best in the world. No.
Okay, so because we have just about a minute. I think music, as far as I'm concerned, there is no music that is good. There's no music that is bad.
Yeah, exactly.
There's only music that you like.
Yes.
That's the way. Some people, I remember, I'm a strong Jimi Hendrix fan, and I've heard people that I must be mad. What do you get from this kind of music? And I remember my late dad also getting angry when he put it on high, rock music. You listen to it, and he was listening to Santana and so on and so forth. it's amazing Santana is still playing, you know.
Yeah.
Right from that time till now.
Yeah.
Yes, still going to play till you can drop your sticks.
Oh, yeah.
Drop your sticks.
Oh, yes.
Okay, Mr. Steve Black, I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
I wish you a happy birthday.
Nice.
I hope I'll be here when we come for your 80th.
Thank you
and
very
that
much.
you'll still be playing.
Yes.
After Fatai Rolling Dollar was still playing at 80.
Yes.
Mr. Lakija, thank you very, very much for your contribution. And
You're welcome, Jimmy.
So now you can.
You're welcome, Jimmy.
Now you can
Thanks.
go. You can go back to your snakes and your.
Thank you.
You can go back to play with your snakes and your turtles. He has snakes, turtles. He has a dog.
Yes.
What else does he have?
He has see.
He has what?
See dogs that
He has dogs.
Yeah.
I know he has a turtle. I saw that one looking at me one day. I went to his house. I said, all right, that's where we're going to end it for today. Thank you very much for coming.
God bless you, sir.
We'll be with you tomorrow to celebrate.
Nice.
And if your friend, my apologies to him.
That's okay.
He should learn these rules. Okay, we're live on air. Nice. So that's where we're going to end it for today. Thank you very much, Mr. Lakija. Oga, God bless you. You're getting ready. I see you're well dressed for the event. We have an event today, but the hostess of the event will tell you with her own mouth. I've been sworn to secrecy, but we have an event to attend today.
No, it's in the public view now.
It's not in public view.
Not in public, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oye is getting married today.
Oh,
she's going to couple up today, so we wish her congratulations. I don't want anybody to say it was Uncle Jimmy that blew the gaskets. I'll be back, God willing, on Tuesday. Of course, Tuesday at 7:30 and at 9. And, of course, on Wednesday, we'll continue again with another edition of Dear Bumi. Thank you very much, Mr. Black.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.
God bless Nigeria.
Beautiful.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3